In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a software. First things first, what is a software? Software is a computer instruction or data. Technically, it can be anything that can be stored electronically. There are two categories for software. First category is the system software. The system software enables a computer to function properly. Examples of these are OS, game engines, and computational science software. The second category is the application software. Application software and it helps the people to carry out tasks. Examples of these are word processors and spreadsheets. This time, I'm going to show you how to install an application software. For the first step, just open the downloaded or purchased software installer. This time we're going to install a malware protector. It's more like of an antivirus but malwares. We can see that we have to agree by some agreements, and the program recommends to install another malware fighter, but I choose not to. And there is also the program's license agreement. In this case, the license agreement, the end user license agreement and the program's license agreement are just the same. End user license agreement, or the EULA, is an agreement that you have to follow by installing the software. Basically, it defines the way you should and you should not use the software. By this agreement, you agree to the certain agreements, like the property rights, the prohibited uses, the warranty, the disclaimer of the consequential damages, limitation on liability, export control taxes, government uses, termination, general terms, claims resolution, and many more. You just have to read it. And by the way, the agreement just says that you should not use it illegally or follow the copyright. By this, I accept it and install. So there are some points that we should mind by installing a software. A software has a software copyright. Software copyright is a form of legal protection that grants the author of an original's work an exclusive right to copy, distribute, sell, and modify that work. This comes with an exception. First, the purchaser has the right to copy software from distribution media to a computer's hard disk in order to install it. So this basically means that you just have to buy it, and in order to install it, you just have to get a copy from a media. The second exception is the purchaser can make an extra or backup copy of the software in case the original copy has been erased or damaged, unless the process of making the backup requires the purchaser to defeat a copy protection mechanism designed to prohibit copying. So as we can observe, there are some softwares that has an administration key. This says it. There is a rule that you cannot have the administration key because it can or it will allow other users to copy it and install it. It's This prohibits pirating. The third exception is the purchaser is allowed to copy and distribute sections of a software program for use in critical reviews and teaching. So, for example, this software is allowed for me to install because I, for example, a program reviewer, and in some case, if I'm a teacher, I am able to install it because I will teach the software's mechanism. This installation now is complete. It requires the user to put an email address for the company to contact the user. Now the installation is complete. It's like, as I have explored this program, it says that the computer program is protected by copyright law, which is basically the software copyright and international treaties. Now for mobile devices, you can install a software by just downloading an APK program, or just just download the installer in the internet. You just have to follow a series of instructions, and you just have to agree to an agreement by the software, and the installation is done. And that's how you install a software. To uninstall a software, first you have to go to the control panel and select the uninstall a program. This time, and in this case, we just have installed IOBit. Now we're going to uninstall it. You just have to find it and click the uninstall. This says that it will remove IOBit and its components. So in this, yes. And it's successfully uninstalled.